AITA for not wanting my husband at our baby's doctor appointments and flipping out on the doctor? Our usual pediatrician's office is finding a doctor for my daughter. Until then, we're going to the hospital pediatrician's office where we gave birth. It's a training hospital, so we never see the same doctor or nurse. For the last 3 appointments, nurses have focused on my husband. They check the baby's weight and then spend 45 minutes talking to him about men's mental health. They ask how he's doing since the baby arrived. Meanwhile, the baby and I sit awkwardly in the corner, ignored. If I ask a question, they look at my husband and answer him. They ask if he's getting enough sleep and how being a new dad feels, while spending only 10 minutes with the baby. Our last appointment was yesterday. We had to bring my 7-year-old son because he had no school. We show up, and the new doctor tells my husband to do things and keeps asking me to move. My son went to hold his sister's hand, and the nurse said, next time, stay with the other child at home to avoid distractions. My husband says, I'd have to stay home because she breastfeeds the baby, and I wanted to be here. The nurse then says to me, you could have pumped. Are you pumping so dad can bond with the baby? I'm seething but ignore it. Then she talks to my husband about his business, asking him to quote her on a job. She tries to end the appointment without giving my daughter her 2-month shots. I step in and ask, what about her shots? She says, oh, sorry, be right back. Then she tells my husband to hold the baby while the shots are given. I'm already angry and say, no, I'm holding her. Please focus on the baby. At that point, she stopped talking, did her job, and left. I asked my husband not to come anymore until we see our usual pediatrician. I'm tired of these appointments dragging on because the doctors find him so interesting. He says I'm an off for asking this because it's not his fault.